Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Faith Dominic. Okay guys, so in today's video we're gonna make an excited video, and it's gonna make very excited video. Like, I'm so excited making this video. That is why I call it excited video. I don't know whether my English is correct or not, but please take it. Okay, so this video is gonna be for how I find out I was pregnant. Like, seriously, I was pregnant. I am pregnant, understand? So I've shown you guys my belly, so there's no need of showing you guys again and again and again and again. So if you want to see how I'm looking right now, go and watch my previous video, you will see it. And secondly, I'm really excited to share my experience with you guys. I know now I've let the cat out of the bag, or I don't even know how to put that thing, I don't even know how to put it, but now I've speak it out. I just want to share you guys my experience, what I was passing through, how I passed through, how I find out that this babe is gonna be a baby mama. So let me just tell you guys, and so you learn one or two things from it. Okay, make sure you watch and comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Very necessary. Make sure you comment. Okay, so when I post my pregnancy video, most of you really like, most of you tell me a lot of congratulations. I'm so excited that I receive a lot of love from you guys. I'm so happy. The video really did well on YouTube. My watch hour really boosted up and makes me so excited. So I'm really happy that, yes. And now I notice that when they say the blessings of the Lord give every shade and no sorrow, of a truth, I'm experiencing God's blessing all around me, and your prayers. Thank you so much for all your prayers. Thank you so much for your well wishes. Thank you for always believing in me. Thank you for always congratulating, celebrating this moment with me. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. Let me use that word. It means a lot to us, me and my husband, and this little princess, or this little prince you are saying. Yeah, it means a lot to us. Okay, so thank you so much for those of you who wish me. Thank you so much. Thank you. The Lord that did it for me will also do it for you. I don't know what your prayer point is, but whatever you are desire, whatever your prayer point is, that God will answer you eventually. The same way you are celebrating me, men will celebrate with you in Jesus' name. Amen. So let's get to the video. So how I found out I was pregnant, I did not do any live pregnancy video. Like, I didn't do any live tests over here so that you see that, okay, yes, I'm doing it. I eventually made a live video. I was doing a live video considering when I received a prophecy from the church that, okay, I'm getting pregnant. I will get pregnant from my father in the Lord. I believe on him, so I started making live video like every month. Every two weeks I'll be checking, then making the video, like believing that it will happen, it will click. But trust me, that was the most difficult video I've ever made so far. Yes, trust me, that was the most difficult video, because do you know the tension when you hold that pregnancy stick on your hand and you shook it, and later on you come out negative? Man, even though that 5 seconds or that 5 minutes, you will not be at yourself. I swear down, unless you're not looking for a child, you will not be at yourself. Like, that minute, I don't know, I was not feeling so excited. When I did it the first time, did the second one, did the first one, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I get fed up. I was tired. I just left the video there. Then I stopped doing it. So it gets a point, like 2 months before I get pregnant, I just wake up one day and I delete all the clip that I've saved. I don't know, I delete all the clip that I even say when my daddy in the Lord told me the very day that I came back from church. I made a short clip over there, but I delete all the old clip. I don't know, just know. I just want to forget about everything pregnancy, because I was tired. Let me use that word. I was tired for so long. Be searching for a child. Like, I wanted to even get pregnant from the very first day I met my husband. Pregnancy is number one problem. Like, let me just use that word, number one problem, because they always talk about it from our first days, that please, I want a child. My husband loves children. He so much loves children, and he wants a one that he can call his own. You know, that kind of a thing. So it makes me to start liking children. Understand? So I love everything about children. So I stopped people doing some kind of things in my shop, like all the stuff. You know what I'm talking about? When you have a chemist shop, there's some stuff that you always do, but I stopped doing all those things because I'm looking for the fruit of the womb. I stopped all those things. I was praying that time. So when I was telling my sister, oh, I need a child, my sister said, wait, after your marriage, definitely, because our church will not wed you, will not cover your face. And I really want to cover my face on my wedding day. So my sister said, "You not cover your face, you just wait a little after your wedding." So my wedding was now like later taking long, like unexpectedly. The way we expected it to just click, it later took long. Like our wedding happens after 3 years of dating, that kind of a thing. So it took time. It took time of getting wedded. Let me use that word. I don't know what the problem is. What one or two things will always shift the marriage. One or two things after planning. One or two things will always come around that will make us not now, not now, not now. Even though we are saying not now, not now, we are still preparing to have a child. We are still preparing to have children because we are still sleeping together. Of the truth, that is just it. Sex before marriage is bad, I know, but we're having sex before marriage. I'm sorry about that. But my Christian life is so bad. So bad. I don't know. Sometimes I get to a point that, okay, I was thinking, oh, is it God punishing me for my sins? Like, is God punishing me because I was having sex before marriage? That kind of a thing. So I so many, in life now, you be having so many negative thinking when people are calling you, asking you, the funny thing to ever, a neighbor or a friend or if someone that you don't even chat with like that, it will tell you that, I know somewhere you can go. I know a doctor. I know a pastor. I know somewhere you can go. You do deliverance for people. You do make people to have children. Someone you are not friends with, it will just tell you that. That means everybody know your prayer point, and I hate that thing so much. Like, everybody just know my prayer point. Everybody know that I need a child because I've been married for so long, and they just know that I need a child. So it hurts me so much sometimes. Not that it hurts me so much. I know that they wish the best for me, but I'm just kind of tired and confused. Honey is back, so the video is going to be short than expected. That man is a very shy man. I can't even say some kind of things in his presence. Seriously speaking, before I got pregnant, I've gone to a lot of places. Let me use that word. I've gone to people that rob. I've gone to see gynecology. I've gone to see doctors. I've gone to see pastors. Let me not let you. There were a lot of prophecy. There were a lot of reports. There were a lot of I don't even know, people that even rob. There were a lot of how am I going to put it? Reporters. Oh, this one will tell me this. This one will tell me another one. Prayer. The pastor will assure me, don't worry, this month you will get pregnant. I will sow seed. I will pray. I will start buying baby things. Man, it was not really an easy journey. When what that kind of a thing, you always tell your husband about it, and when it's eventually not happening, if it's not happening, there's a way you feel. Of the truth, I know my husband was not really feeling like the way I was feeling. My husband told me that there was a person that prophesied to him some time ago that he will have money but did not have children like that. He would be looking for children. So because of that thing alone, my husband did not think about it. Just say it casually. Me, I carry on for head, like as if I will not have children. I was even planning, okay, maybe I will adopt if I don't even have, or I will adopt, or I don't really know. That kind of a thing, that negative mindset. And I always say, oh God, I get married to a Nisokoma. Nisokoma, they don't have patience. So when I say they don't have patience, is how many years we have married, how many years we have been together. They will not calculate the time you are married to the person or the time you are being together to him. Because Nisokoma, do you know what they always do? When they sit with their friends, they will be laughing at themselves. Oh, you that is a weakly, what are you saying? Cannot even pregnant your wife. You that is a weakly, oh, what are you saying? See, how many wives have I pregnancy? That kind of a thing. I always hear people saying that. I always hear men saying that. So I was scared of the truth. I was saying, oh God, when my husband to come back from work late, I was scared. Oh, are you sure that this man have not married somebody else outside? Are you sure that this man is not cheating on me? That's kind of, even though he was trying to make me feel comfortable, he was trying to do everything for me to be happy. But that mindset alone, if I see my period, the kind of cry that I will cry, like as if I was having miscarriage, that kind of a thing. I will cry. That day I will not do anything. Believe me, I will not do anything at all. My husband will encourage me. Don't worry. Have you eaten? Don't worry, it will come. Don't worry, it will come. I knew he was saying that, so I knew he was encouraging me, saying that for me to feel happy. But I was scared. What about these people? Although these people love me so much and they were really nice to me, I know they will not advise me to have somebody else. But how long will they keep that? How long will they keep advising you to stay with me? That kind of a thing. I will be feeling shy in a way that, okay, everybody that get married at the same time say they have children. but me, I don't have children. Even sometimes when I get to my parents' place, my mom always told me, you see this lady, you guys get married at the same time. Now she have 3 children, and you don't have anyone. You know that kind of a thing. I'll be feeling some. It's my mom anyway. She can't lie to me. Does not hate me. My mom was so concerned. Like, I have to be going to this native woman that do rub. Go to this one. There's one my sister will bring. She even gave me. I started drinking Ogogoro every morning. I've not seen any improve. Although that time, I noticed that, I don't know, I saw little changes because just going to different places when they were rubbing me. Sometimes I would feeling that my womb always come down. You know that, and it's not good. Even though you get pregnant, when your womb is not balanced, you can easily have miscarriage. So my sister gave me some native medicine, like it's Ogogoro. When I mean, I don't know if you're in Nigeria, you know Ogogoro, like ash native alcohol. I started drinking that. Like, if I drink that in the morning, I will not be able to go to work. I will be feeling shared. Okay, how can a nurse, I'll be talking to you now, my mouth will be smelling alcohol. I was just liking, and you're supposed to be taking this morning and evening. So I took this for a while, and then I later stopped. But it helped me in a way that, okay, it makes my womb to stop coming down like the way it was before. So I just stopped. When I stopped, I started going to different places with women that do rub. I told you my experience with gynecology, and they sent me for so many tests. I waste money. Let me not lie to you, I waste money. One test, then gynecology send you for one test, you spend up to 50,000. Another test, you spend up to 100,000. Before you start treatment, too, you know that kind of a thing. Before you start treatment, that is not just treatment, it's just test alone. There's the one that you go after your period. There's the one that you go 21 days after your period. There's the one, I don't really know how the test, they operate the test anyway. After running all those tests, I just give up, because when I get to the hospital, they said the gynecology was on strike, that they were on strike, that they did not give me the man's number. I should call them. I say private hospital again. I will have to go and meet the man at home. All those kind of things. I was so tired of everything. So I get fed up. I stopped going to meet that gynecology. So they later introduced me to one native woman that do rub women. I went there, and then I developed a sickness that I don't even have a name for it. See, now I will be catching cold, but I don't really know the name of that sickness of the truth. Baby, stop now. So hobby is there, like I said. You don't want me to do YouTube video. I don't know why. Unless make me shy. So I developed a sickness. I don't even know the name. I was catching cold. I was feeling pains in my lower abdomen. When I even went to Unity, it would pain me so much. Like I told you guys, sometimes I will be seeing some fallout of blood. Then after going to check on the woman would not say, oh, you are having miscarriages, this, that. Then to a point that a friend of mine, like a nurse, introduced me to that virgin. Man, that virgin really works for me. I will still put it on the screen for you to see. That tube, that virgin stick, it works for me so much. It builds my body. Although I was praying, I was praying. When I was telling you all these things, I was not just sitting down, okay, feel relaxing. Because when it gets to a point that, okay, they told me that I should forget about it. If I see my menstruation, it's fine. If I don't see my menstruation, it's fine. But that is a wrong idea. I can't lie to you. That is really a wrong idea. That is not a good thing. You have to start calculating your ovulation and start calculating the time you see your period. So I installed an ovulation app on my phone. I'm going to still put it on the screen. I'm going to screenshot it and look for it. I'll put it on the screen for you so that you can just put it on your phone, ovulation tracker. So then I do track my ovulation. I'll be using that stick. Thank God that stick helped me. It helped me to start ovulating very well. Start ovulating very well, and it makes me to start enjoying sex. Before, after, because I've introduced myself to so many things, I stopped enjoying sex. I don't know why. It start paining me, start making me feeling somehow, start making me feeling stuck. I now later hate it. But when I was using that pregnancy stick, I started calling it pregnancy stick. It's ovulation, vaginal stick. It helps me. Like I said, it helps me a lot. When I mean a lot, it helps a lot. So I use it for, I bought the pack, then I used 5 sticks. It was only 6 sticks that was inside. So I always use it twice a month. How do I use it? I use it immediately after my menstruation. I use 1 stick. Before my ovulation, I use another stick. I don't use another stick like, okay, if I'm ovulating like 2 days time, I'll use the stick like today. Understand? Because I want to start having sex like every time. So when you use the stick can also make you to have sex. You can have sex with the stick, and when you have sex with that stick, man, when you have sex with that stick, you will love yourself. It's crazy. When I mean it's crazy, it's cool and it's crazy. You will love it. You will love it, and you will thank me later. When I mean thank me later. If not for anything, say just buy that stick for that thing. If not, so you don't want to even get pregnant, because it helps to build your hormones. It helps to balance your hormonally imbalance. Understand? It helps to balance your hormones. So every hormones problem, every stomach pains, every stomach, it even works for stomach cramp. If you are the type that always see your period and you have that stomach cramp that it's paining you so much, this thing, by using this thing alone to stop it, not that it will make you to get pregnant, but it will track your ovulation. So when you are using this stick, you will be tracking your ovulation. So if you don't even want to get pregnant, you will know it's time to have sex and the time not to have sex. Understand? That is why I love it, and it's so good for every woman. I can't lie to you, I stopped treating infection when I was using this stick. I stopped treating infection because this thing was making my body to be fresh, to be neat, to be okay. It was not really giving me any issues. So instead of taking so many drugs, taking so many injections, I just stick to this thing, and it works for me. It works for me. I can't lie to you, it works so much for me. Oh, like I said, there's also a day that I go to church. Like every Wednesday is our divine encounter, but that day I went so early. Like what I can remember, I went so early. I went before that time. So normally when you go before this church will start, you will be sitting gisting or pressing your phone. But that day when I get to church, I was praying already. I don't know, that day I was praying, I was crying. I was crying to God, like bitterly, that God, not, I was praying in silence. I was not shouting, I was praying in silence. I was saying, God, answer me. I got there with a heavy heart. I was saying, God, answer me. I prayed throughout that Wednesday divine encounter. I don't know, after that divine encounter, things started changing in my life. That is when everything started changing in my life. Even my marriage, when I was even doubting, all those kind of misconception, misunderstanding, all those misfeelings, I started just trying to understand him more. And so believe me, when you start understanding yourself, when you start understanding your mind, when you love God, God will be showing you things that you don't know before. God will show you your mistake. When you are making a mistake, you will not know. You will not know when you are making a mistake. So you should start your prayer life. You should try as much as possible to build your prayer life, so that when you have an intimacy with God, when you have intimacy with Him, it will help you. I can't lie to you, it will help you a lot, because intimacy with Him makes everything easy. Like it's like expo. I can't lie to you, it's like expo. It makes your life to be easy. Having intimacy with God does not mean that what you are doing, your type of job, maybe you are having an affair and with so thing, all this kind of thing does not really affect your intimacy with God. Depend on your relationship with Him, the way you accept Him, the way He's your best friend anyway. Like I always say, this is your best friend. So your best friend is who you can say everything to. So if you make God your best friend, you can tell Him everything. You can tell Him your whole life. He knows everything about you. I don't even know the reason why you are hiding it from Him. There's nothing you can hide from Him anyway. So that is what really happens. I make God my best friend, and best friend always makes you feel comfortable, makes you want to be happy, makes you want to feel okay. So that is what God did for me, and I'm really so excited. So my advice to people that are really looking for the fruit of the womb: don't give up. No matter what the report is, no matter what pastors have been telling you, don't give up. They even said to me that they have bought my womb with 20 naira. That is what they say. But what did I do? I prayed about it. I saw a seed that is greater than that one. Not in that church, in my whole church. I saw a seed that is greater than that one. And God did it for me. So what are they now saying? Your belief matters a lot. Don't give up on yourself. I know it's easy to say that, but of a truth, don't give up on yourself. Because when you start giving up on yourself, it's when the Satan will start working on you. It's when Satan will start taking advantage of you. It's when he will start doing things that you don't plan for. So don't give up. No matter what, never give up. Always have faith. When everything is even going upside down, when I mean everything is going upside down, have faith that you can do it. Of the truth, there was a point that I stopped having faith. Of the truth, I can't lie to you. This pregnancy, he reactivated my faith. Yes, he reactivated my faith. He makes me to know that yes, God can do all things. When I mean all things, when at least you least expected it from, that is when God will show up. That is when He show up in my life. That is when everything turn around for my sake. That is when everything turn around for me. Look at me now. Do you know what the way I was looking before? I never believed that I would come to this point like so soon that I will be in this state. I will be doing YouTube video. I'll be talking to you guys again. Do you know the way I was feeling? Do you know what I passed through? But do you know what? With all those things, God never give up on me. My passion for God never get less. Let me just use that word, because sometimes when you pass through troubles, you forget about God. But me, I was serious with Him. When I was even passing through troubles, I was still serious with Him. There was a time I was not even having tickets to go to the church. I would immediately I get ready, say I want to go to church. I will see somebody, maybe a neighbor or a friend that is going to my direction, will take me there. When I was even coming back, when it's time for offering, there's a day I didn't even have offering, but I was still in church. Yes, I was still in church because I got there to learn something. I didn't go there to show myself. My sister, my brother, my clothes that I was even wearing to church were so big. Everybody was started asking me, "Are you sick? What is wrong with you?" They're asking me because they care, but they will not give me the solution I'm looking for. You know, that kind of a thing. They will not solve my problem for me. They will ask me. So I stopped saying, oh, sometimes some people I was, oh, I'm not sick, oh, I was sick before, but I'm okay now. Matter close. Some I would say that I'm washing my weight. Oh, it's okay, don't wash your weight again. All those kind of a thing. So many things. Oh, this your weight you are washing is not fit again, because I was looking so old and so ugly. So old and so ugly. I can't lie to you, so very ugly. So, but God did it for me. God restored my life. Let me tell you guys, when it comes to a point, I was thinking, oh God, was I even wearing a coat of disgrace or what? Because everybody that will see me will start complaining, will shout, Jesus, what's happening to you? Like, I was even dying. Like, you know that kind of a thing, Jesus, what is happening to you? Somebody will say, Jesus, what happened to you? Some people will start crying and say, and I'm still alive, oh. I pray about it to God. Everything that is not my own, every cloth that is not my own, every type of sling, I reject it in Jesus' name. I reject it in Jesus' name. That is how God saved me. That is how God saved me. That is how. No, this video is supposed to be how I found out I was pregnant, but I'm telling you my tips and my tricks that works for me, and I believe that they will work for you because they work in every angle. So thank you so much if you watched to this point. I don't want this video to be over long, so thank you so much if you watched to this point, and I love you. And make sure you subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section, if you should be making this kind of video. I made a makeup video doing my makeup, talking about things like this, but I noticed that it's not everybody that would love to watch that makeup video, so that is why I'm redoing it again. I'll still upload that video and you will hear my gist, and you will still hear this one. So it's two different, it's the same topic but two different gist anyway. So thank you so much, and God bless you. See you next time in my video. Bye. Let me go and attend to my husband before they will sack me.